before the flags would rise. The tribes of Erie, Seneca, and Weander to watch the skies. The waters were their lifeblood, the forests were their home, trading paths and birch canoe lines where wild herons roam. Frenchmen came with iron and rum, the British claimed the shore. The settlers carved their cabins out, the peace was kept no more. By 1812 the borderland was torn by pride and fear, and all would fight for freedom's right along the lake called Erie. Oh, the winds of Erie whisper, hold your ground and stand. From Detroit's fall to Puddin' Bay, they fought for their command. The tide of war rolled fierce and cold, the storm was drawing near, and history turned upon the waves that crashed on Lake Erie. The British fleet sailed proud and tall from Amherstburg's dark bay. They guarded Canada's lifeline, daring foes to come their way. But Perry built his ragtag ships with timber fresh and green. From Presque Isle's shores to Puddin' Bay, a navy yet unseen. Young sailors worked with bleeding hands, the carpenters and boys. They sang to drown the fear and pain above the hammer's noise. And when the British came at last beneath September's sun, the fate of nations turned that day, Lake Erie's war begun. All the winds of Erie whisper, now the hour is here. The Lawrence took the fire and flame, her decks all slick with fear. Perry rode through smoke and shot to Niagara, bold and clear. He raised his flag, don't give up the ship, and victory drew near. The guns fell silent, smoke gave way to cries and shattered wood. The British struck their colors down as Perry firmly stood. I have met the enemy, he wrote with steady hand, and they are ours, the message rang across the broken land. The Great Lakes changed forever then, the heart of trade and might. For control of Erie's waters meant the dawn of western light. The farmers' towns and future states would flourish free and clear, because of courage won that day upon the lake called Erie. Oh, the winds of Erie whisper through the mists of time, of nations born and borders drawn, of freedom's upward climb. The